Man, oh man, what a freaking day. Hello, everybody. I am Dustin Starr. Welcome to the live reaction, and I'm coming to you live from Pontotoc, Mississippi. We're at Montgomery on Main's down here in the VIP area where tonight, right down the street at the Pontotoc Agri Center, it's Rumble on the Trail Part 2 featuring first ever Pontotoc street fight, Tommy Dreamer head up against Psycho Simon, and there are no rules. Also, who's going home with the Ansley Cup and our Rumble on the Trail over the top rope battle royal? It is going to be off the hook, and it's all benefiting St. Jude. Get those tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. But today I'm here to talk about episode 181, Memphis Wrestling Extra Large. And what the hell just happened in our main event? I'll give you guys just a second to log on here, put your questions and your comments down here in the comment box, and I'll do my best to answer those and talk about it. We'll talk about today's program. It was really off the chain, but the main event was as shocking as ever. You could hear a pin drop inside the WrestleCenter. We are here at Montgomery on Main watching, and nobody could believe what they were seeing, as we have a new Memphis Heritage champion, ladies and gentlemen. The Problem, Aaron Roberts, 420 pounds, has captured the championship belt. And let's talk about it. Old School Dave says, hair on point. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thomas said, yellow Dustin, mercy, baby, mercy, daddy. Thank you, sir. Willie Bowen says, Gun Show will destroy Aaron Roberts. Big upset today, says Brian. But was it a big upset? The 387-pound big man, the master of Fat Jitsu, falls at the hands of the 420-pound Problem, along with Justin Case. And you know what? Justin was there today, just in case. And Aaron definitely needed him, as they apparently put K. Toomer to sleep. Jeffrey says, I know you taped the Pontotoc event. It'd be cool if members only could watch it live. I know that we'll get it later in parts, but it would be a nice perk. Jeffrey, I don't know that we can go live with it, but you will get special matches on members only, including, it was announced yesterday, and today it's even bigger than ever. But it looks like now Aaron Roberts will defend the Memphis Heritage Championship tonight in Pontotoc against the Gun Show and K. Toomer in a triple threat showdown. That's going down tonight in Pontotoc, Mississippi, and members only will be able to watch it, Jeffrey. What's up, Steve? How are you? Patrick says, do you ever get time to watch wrestling, Dustin? What's your favorite promotion? My favorite promotion is Memphis Wrestling. My second favorite promotion would have to be WWE. Arturo McNeil says, Dustin Starr, how's it going? Dude, I am doing well, especially now that Eddie Kane Main is here. $5 donation. He says, hey, Dustin, did you get to work with Kevin Sullivan in your in-ring days? No, actually, I didn't. Kevin Sullivan did have a stint down here in Memphis, but that was before I was born. Of course, I watched Kevin Sullivan when he was the leader of the Dungeon of Doom, a very cartoony heel character on WCW. Really did like. Kevin Sullivan will be missed. I know that he was supposed to appear in Memphis coming up at the Monster Con. I just saw an advertisement on that, but thoughts and prayers out to Kevin Sullivan, his friends and family, and everybody that worked with him. And then Eddie Kane, man, big shout out to you. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Ben says, what's up? Dustin, the 5-star Memphis Heritage title match is the day which will live in Memphis wrestling infamy. What's up, Kim Terminator? How are you? Keith says, I can't believe that Aaron Roberts stole the belt. Guys, look, I'm sitting there at the table, at the desk, and I smelled, it smelled like a gasoline. And I don't know that I've ever smelt like ether, but I've smelt like ammonia smelling type of stuff. And when they sprayed this, it was absolutely awful. If you look in the crowd, you could see people covering up their noses and such, but it smelled really bad. Took Justin Case right down, and it took down the 387 big man. So where does this leave the Gun Show? Well, I can tell you one thing. Gun Show doesn't care who the champion is. He wants that title, and I'm sure that we'll hear from the Gun Show next week. The Problem champion, Bebe, says Bo. Oh, I know you're loving this. Hey, Bobby, how are you? Robert says, and Aaron Roberts, the first man to win all the Memphis titles. Guys, Aaron Roberts, the Problem, is a Grand Slam Memphis Wrestling champion. He has literally won every single championship belt, of course, with the exception of the women's title, and I'm pretty certain that he could probably take out that whole division by himself. all 420 pounds of them. What do you think of SummerSlam last weekend? What's the moment of the night for you, says Ben? Oh, man, the Rhea Ripley thing. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Dom was absolutely awesome. Jeffrey says, oh, man, triple threat. It's going down tonight. Took 2 fat boys to beat Kate Toomer. That's right, Jeffrey, it did. C-Rex versus Mackenzie Morgan will be a grueling match for Mackenzie. That's right, C-Rex has her name on a contract to go head-to-head against the lady that she put out of commission with a concussion, and that's Mackenzie Morgan. Ken Terminated says, R.I.P. to Kevin Sullivan, one of the best minds in wrestling today. Rest in peace, Kevin Sullivan. I'm going to try to get caught up real quick, and then I'm going to bring in some guests. What's the cause of the demise of Kevin Sullivan? Man, I have no idea. I heard that he did have some sort of accident in May, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Chloroform has no smell, but ether does, okay? So it definitely had to be ether, gasoline, something that he had. Dustin Starr is selling the gas, y'all. Just kidding. I'm sad to say, but I think C-Rex has MKZ's number. Well, I'll tell you what, if it's anything like the first showdown that they had, it's not going to last very long. Bo says, are we sure it wasn't the leftover smell from Brad and Big Nasty? Well, that's more like a skunk smell, if you know what I'm saying. You know, that smells a little louder, if you know what I'm saying. That's it smells a little more cushy smell, if you know what I'm saying. With all due respect to Brad and Big Nasty, of course. Did Aaron Roberts win the tag team titles? If he didn't, then it don't matter. Yeah, no, he absolutely won the tag team titles multiple times. Paula says, love wrestling, just wish it came on earlier on WBBJ Jackson. Well, Paula, you're in luck. It was coming up on Saturday, September the 7th. Memphis Wrestling is moving to 10:30 p.m. on WBBJ. We're going to come on immediately after the news. So that's a little earlier, at least an hour earlier from you. Keith says, great sportsmanship after Jarrett and Danielson match on Dynamite. I love Jeff Jarrett. For me, it was the return of OTC Roman Reigns. Hey, big shout out to All the Way Ray. He was booked in Tulsa at SmackDown, and he got to live that Roman Reigns return live. Mackenzie's in trouble. How will she survive that monster? I don't know if she will, Keith. And there's Terrence Ward with the eyeballs. Me too. I want to bring in a guest real quick. It's Coach Pillar, our St. Jude hero. Come on in here, Coach Pillar. We saw you on the program today ripping off the shirt. You're all fired up. Tonight is the big night, and it's all going down in Pontotoc, Mississippi, right down the street at the Agri Center.
Yeah, we're ready. We got the ring set up. We got 2,000 seats, so let's get a butt and a chair. If you're not local, MemphisWrestling.tv, buy an online ticket. We'll make sure a butt's in a chair. Let's raise some money for the hospital. But on another note,
yeah,
I am ready, and I have declared for the Ansley Cup, and I'm coming for it tonight. But not only am I coming for the Ansley Cup, I'm coming for Reverend Ash Taylor, and I'm going to put him over the top rope.
I am glad you brought that up because that was pretty crucial a couple of weeks ago on Memphis Wrestling. It's not very many times that you see a kendo stick broken over somebody's back. So give us the scoop, like the shoot for real.
Yeah.
How much worse did it feel than what you thought it might?
Well, you know, I'm going to go back a minute in education when we used to paddle people in school. You know, getting a paddle in high school or middle school would feel like a sting. But I got to be honest, I didn't feel anything until the first lick. The second lick, actually, because Morrow knocked me out. I'm getting rolled out of the ring, right? And then the first lick woke me up from the knockout from Morrow. And then so I felt the second one, and it felt like a blunt force. I had no idea I thought it was going to be more
that
like
was
a
the
sting.
one that he broke. That second shot, I think it was like, boom, done.
Well, the third one broke the thing completely, but I was out again because the pain knocked me out. So, you know, that's the legitimacy of it. I only felt one of those shots of the three, and it hurt.
Ken Terminated says, Coach Pillar, what's up? Mercy, Coach, says Thomas. Ben says, what's up, Coach? Ben sits front row right there at the ringside area, right when you come out. Bo says, Dustin, protect that man, Coach Pillar. Coach Pillar has declared himself in the Rumble on the Trail for the Ansley Cup tonight. He was involved last year, so he says he's coming after Reverend Ash Taylor, right? Dustin, protect that Coach Pillar. Let me get caught up. If you could book someone from WWE, who would it be? It would be Roman Reigns or John Cena, obviously, or Cody. Take a caning for him if you have to. Hey, look, it's Coach Pillar. Teach the righteous path a lesson, Coach. They're going to regret that they did that. Coach, you felt Tommy Dreamer when Sandman hit him with Coach, you felt like Tommy Dreamer when the Sandman. Hey, luckily he didn't hit you in the freaking head with it.
Right. I mean, that would have been bad. But, you know, Tommy Dreamer is here tonight, and, you know, I do have friends.
Absolutely. Bobby says, what happened to Morrow? Morrow is the red hand of destruction for the righteous path. What do you mean what happened to him? He's still around. There's a where is Chris? I'm not sure what Chris you're talking about. 5-star fan cam. We'll see you later in Pontotoc. Nathan says, Dustin, can't wait for tonight. Reverend will pay. What's up, Nate? How are you? Arturo said the wrongful path just signed their own death warrant. What's this? What is it, Randy?
She gave me the wrong food, but then later on she bought me this. This is what I ordered.
Nice. All right, I'll eat some of that. I'm going to give me some food here in a second. Once again, we're at Montgomery on Mains, right down the street from the Agri Center here in Pontotoc. Gold Chain said he'll be on site. All right, Amber, I love it. Gold Chain was one of our kids' camp champs. He actually rocked it. Memphis Wrestling's awesome. No argument from anyone. Love Morrow. Mr. Chris from the posse, where is he? Not sure. Gold Chain said that he will be on site if Coach needs some help. Gold Chain. All right, let me tell you about Gold Chain. Gold Chain had an Intercontinental Championship belt over his shoulder. He had some shades on. Gold Chain. He looked awesome. Come out flexing his guns at the kids' camp.
Well, I'm glad it's not the gold chain that was on Mike Anthony.
You mean the fake gold chain that was on Mike Anthony?
Right, Hollywood
All right.
Jimmy. Okay, I have to ask you a question. You did not run by me booking Hollywood Jimmy. Why?
No, I didn't. I didn't ask Hollywood Jimmy to be here. I thought you asked Hollywood Jimmy.
No, I didn't ask you.
Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock is apparently going to be in Pontotoc tonight, and it's right down the street from Tupelo. Hollywood Jimmy's from Tupelo. He's a local business owner in Tupelo, believe it or not. I don't know who would frequent his place, but certainly wouldn't be me. But Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock will be in the house tonight.
So, I mean, who made the graphic? If you didn't make it, I didn't make it. Who made the graphic?
I have no idea.
No
idea.
Oh my gosh.
No idea. Looks like Nixie can't fight her own battle. Let's talk about that for a second. C-Rex is the big, monstrous woman, and I mean that with all due respect, that attacked Mackenzie Morgan a couple of weeks ago, actually probably about a month ago, and put her out. Unbelievable. Now there's a contract that was signed, and it's not Nixie's name on it. It's C-Rex.
Well, I was actually sitting by Gabe Kaspolsky.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. I was sitting by Gabe when C-Rex debuted. And whenever she slammed that lady in the ring, man, Gabe's eyes just went huge.
He loved it?
Yes.
He told me he liked it.
Yeah, so the reaction was amazing. So, she reminds me of Awesome Kong.
She does, and there was a lot of comments about Awesome Kong, too. Rico said, had to hire a beast. When will James Storm be back on Memphis Wrestling? He was on the program last week. Go check that out. Ain't Nixie a wrestler? Yes, Nixie is a wrestler. I'm Murray Collins' son. Look, your boy's in here.
Hey, Asher.
That was you.
Or is that Noah? Oh, it's Noah.
He's sitting right here. Nixie was in the war room with Nick Aldis for a reason. This week, a brief peek into her brand of methodical cerebral warfare. That's a good point. So rewind it all the way back to the WWE draft. Nixie XS was in the SmackDown War Room with Nick Aldis. Then we'd seen her scouting talent here on Memphis Wrestling, had no idea what was going on, and then now there's a contract that's signed against MKZ, but it's not Nixie XS's name on the contract. It's C-Rex.
That's right.
Crazy. Psycho Simon destroyed that kid in the ring. Dreamer better do something to end this destruction. Well, tonight in Pontotoc, Mississippi, benefiting St. Jude, it is the first ever Pontotoc street fight. Is Pontotoc ready?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm going to tell you something about the Agri Center. I know it's a street fight. The streets are going to be painted red. Psycho Simon says. Tommy actually told me, he said, that's not very nice for a fundraiser to say that, for St. Jude especially. But, we got cattle gates and fencing, trash cans, tables. It's going to be intense.
I'm always worried, Rico, when Psycho Simon's around me. Just rude and disrespectful. Willie said, is C-Rex and K-Tumor soulmates? I don't know. Does Coach Pillar agree that Simply Simon is an innocent man?
Simply Simon?
There's nothing simple about Simon other than probably what's upstairs.
I think you got that wrong. I think it is Psycho Simon.
And it looks like right here, there's a 420-pound Memphis Heritage Champion. It says, touch grass nerds. So Aaron Roberts, the new Memphis Heritage Champion, is in the chat. We saw Justin Case in the live reaction. And tonight in Pontotoc, we thought it was going to be K-Tumor defending the championship in a triple threat. But tonight, Aaron Roberts' first task as Memphis Heritage Champion is to fight K-Tumor and the Gun Show at the same time.
Well, I just got to say this. I don't think the ring is ready for those three men to be in the square circle all at the same time. That's a lot of weight, bro.
With Too Cool 2 scoring the winning pin today, they deserve rematch for the titles, right? Stay tuned,
Yeah.
Ben. Would you have a women's tag team division? We would, but there's not enough women on the roster. It's only a 1 hour show. Sick of Reverend Ash Taylor. Yeah,
Me too.
You can speak
Righteous
to that.
trash.
Yes. Sandman versus Psycho Simon. Well, first we got to get Tommy Dreamer versus Psycho Simon. Bo loves to be the champion for the heels. Put up Big A. The righteous trash must go. Rico's your best friend here. He
That's
should be
right.
your tag team partner.
Rico, come on down to Pontotoc, man. Where are you located, man?
Nate says, really admire both you guys for everything that you guys are doing for St. Jude. Tonight's going to be an awesome night, and I can't wait. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Nate. We appreciate it. This guy right here has absolutely killed it. We love that he chose Memphis Wrestling to help with this fundraiser 2 years in a row, and I can't wait. And then we're a couple of weeks away,
Right.
because we have some auctions. We've got some different things that are going on for this fundraiser as well. So in a couple of weeks, we're going to get a final tally.
That's right.
And hopefully we beat that $15,250 that we got last
That's
year.
right.
And I know that this dude, come hell or high water, we are going to beat that number.
That is correct. We got more people, more sponsorships. I mean, we are selling things, guys. Tonight, let me tell you what we got. We got 4 kendo sticks, all going to be autographed by Tommy Dreamer, going for $50. And not only that, we still got 2x4s, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, for sale.
Ho! True story. My 3-year-old, we can't stick up our thumb without yelling, ho! So every single time, hey, good job, buddy, he goes, ho!
I love it. Reese the Beast.
Jacksonville, Florida. Let me get caught up.
That's Rico from Jacksonville.
I'm training with Continental Championship Wrestling. Very cool.
Okay.
So we might see Rico one day. Hey, Andrea, how are you? How do I feel about Roman Reigns returning at WWE SummerSlam? I thought it was awesome. Even more awesome than that was last night in Tulsa. The place went
Yes.
absolutely nuts for the tribal chief.
Babyface Roman Reigns. Like, that's awesome.
That is super cool. Keith says, Aaron, how could you be proud of the way you stole your championship belt? It all went down today. If you guys missed it, you got to go check it out. Episode 181, Memphis Wrestling Extra Large. It featured Lord Crew versus The Gun Show. We had a huge extra large tag team match. And then, of course, we had our Marty Bell going one-on-one with MKZ for the Women's Championship. C-Rex, we officially know who C-Rex is now.
Another thing, Dustin, too, I'm not going to be alone tonight.
CCW.
Dalton Beckworth, Big John Dalton, and all the way Ray Collins, they're going to be with me tonight in the ring, in the Rumble. We're going to take care of the righteous trash.
All right, we got a couple more minutes here, guys. I'm going to get some more people. Is there anybody else in there? Anybody that's competing here tonight that we can get? Let me look it out. Smart 3-year-old. He knows his wrestling. He definitely knows his wrestling. But guys, we're here live at Montgomery's on Main. If you're coming to visit us here in Pontotoc, Mississippi, you can stop by Montgomery's. Check this out. He's already kicking some butt today. But it's Ray Sanders. Ray Sanders had a big extra large tag team match today on Memphis Wrestling.
Yes, I did.
If you guys have any questions real quick, Ray's shooting some pool. I don't want to interrupt him too much. Too Cool 2 get the revenge on the tag team champions today. I thought it was great. I just wish the tag team titles were on the line. Current Memphis Wrestling tag team champions are cowards. They are. Rico, we are filming the matches. Most of them will be available on Memphis Wrestling's members only on YouTube. Ray the GOAT, says Nate. Pool Shark Ray. So we're getting some new gimmicks over here, Ray. Keith says, yo, Ray, what up?
What's up?
How many games have you won already, Ray?
I won one.
How many have you lost?
3.
Pool Shark, he's not, ladies and gentlemen. Friendly reminder that K. Toomer threw a referee into harm's way and attacked an innocent manager. He had it pacified before no one else innocent could get it. Come on, Bo, you're insane. Ray Sanders is the man. Hey, Ray, love you. How did it feel teaming up with Too Cool 2 today? That's a good question. Ray, how did it feel teaming up with the number one contenders, Too Cool 2 today?
It felt great, but sooner or later we're gonna get those titles back. Trust and believe.
So you're looking to compete against the tag team champions, even if it is Too Cool 2.
Yes, I am. See, me and Derry were winners. See, we want the titles back. All right. So we're gonna see us real soon with those tag team titles again.
We're going to see Ray Sanders in action tonight. Ray, you've come a long way. I'll tell you a little secret about Ray. Members only knows this, is that when WWE scout Gabe Sapolsky came into town, there was one person he said that was most improved out of everybody else that he saw in Memphis Wrestling. And you know who it was? This guy right here. The Gift, Ray Sanders. Future internet champion, says Rico.
Yes, sir.
Patrick, my oldest, doesn't really watch, but my oldest, he doesn't watch. He used to watch, though. Victoria Vendetta. All right, guys, MKZ's an awesome person and an amazing champion, yes. Sanders and King have to reunite. Best tag team ever, better than the Bucks even. There was a big super kick party that took place on Memphis Wrestling today. All right, guys, well, pay close attention today. We're going to try to put some more content out there for you guys. And then also, if it doesn't happen tomorrow, it'll happen pretty soon. We're going to have the matches from tonight. Pontotoc, Mississippi, benefiting St. Jude. We're going to have those matches on our members only. Rico says, hey, tell Coach Pillar I'll come to Memphis down the line. All right, Eddie K, man, I'll keep you posted on that championship belt that you have. On the way. All right, the way that it's going down tonight, it's 6 p.m. You can meet Tommy Dreamer at the Pontotoc Agri Center before he kicks Psycho Simon's ass in the first ever Pontotoc street fight. Sorry, I had to. There's no way that I could sugarcoat that, right? But Tommy Dreamer, if you come and get a picture, an autograph, something like that with Tommy Dreamer, that money is being donated to St. Jude. So the innovator of violence, one of the most extreme men in the history of professional wrestling and Memphis wrestling, is coming to Pontotoc to help the kids and to beat up Psycho Simon. Also, the Rumble on the Trail. Who's going home with the Ansley Cup? Big, beautiful trophy named after our friend Ansley, who unfortunately... Do you want to talk about Ansley real quick? Come here, Coach. I mean...
Yeah.
I knew Ansley, but you knew Ansley far longer than I did. You knew her way better than I did, and I thought it was a great idea and just very, I got goosebumps just talking about it,
Yeah.
that we renamed this cup to the Ansley Cup.
So we didn't really have a trophy for the Rumble last year. And when Ansley passed away in March, she was one of my great friends. I got to watch her grow up. I remember when she was born. She went to church with me, and she was in the youth group and children's ministry. And so she was very special to me. But not only me, Big John Dalton, she was in his senior class. So they're classmates. And, you know.
I think Big John Dalton spoke at her funeral.
He did. He did deliver
And that's
her
a
eulogy.
very hard thing to do, folks. That's a very
Yes.
hard thing to do.
Delivered the eulogy there, and you know, so she's so special to us. Her family is special to us. She was special to Memphis Wrestling, and so for us to name the cup after her was just an honor. It was an honor to know her. It was an honor to fight for her. It's an honor to raise money for a hospital for her. So, come on. Okay.
It's all right. It's all good. We appreciate you, Coach. Y'all thought of bringing someone to kiss Simon to make him less evil. Man, I wish that would work. Where is Lil Chris? I don't know. You guys have asked me 3 times. I have no idea. Last time we saw him, he was killed by Psycho Simon. Speaking of Psycho Simon, you will pay an extreme price at Dreamer's hands. Hey, Coach, can we get a Righteous Trash t-shirt? I think he tore that one off today. Keith says, good luck, Tommy. How'd you guys feel about Kevin Sullivan passing away? It was very, very sad. Reverend Ash Hole Taylor in the wrongful path stinks. That's right. I can smell him from here. Dustin, please keep guests like Coach Pillar safe from your fighters. Jammin' Music Man, what's up? How are you? We're doing awesome out here in Pontotoc, Mississippi. Andrew says, hi, Coach Pillar. I hope you get revenge on the Righteous Trash tonight. Well, you guys, if you're members only, you're going to find out firsthand because that'll be posted right here. Robert says, which part of Mississippi is it y'all said you're at? We're in Pontotoc, Mississippi at the Pontotoc Agri Center. Simon versus Lars Sullivan? You can't book Lars Sullivan nowadays, can you? Hot take, but Simon did Memphis a favor taking Chris out. Very bad influence on Simon. We should thank him. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyways, that's all the time I have. We're going to be heading back out to the Agri Center. Like I said, we're at Montgomery on Mans. If you get in town early, come by here and grab some lunch. And then, of course, we have awesome concessions that's going down tonight. And remember, 100% of the concessions benefit St. Jude tonight as well. Billy says, doing a great job. Rico says, take care. See you tonight, Ben. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley? That is a power couple and a half. Whoever put those two together to go against Liv and Dom is a freaking genius because that is one powerful tag team right there. I'm in Mississippi as well. Robert, what part of Mississippi are you in? Come by and see us in Pontotoc. You can get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. If you use the code St. Jude at checkout, you'll save $5, but you don't have to buy them online. You can pull up Buy them at the door. You can even get a VIP lanyard there as well. That's all the time I got. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dustin Starr for Coach Pillar. Saying so long,
See ya.
everybody.
See you tonight.
Oh, yeah.